Good morning, guys. Welcome or welcome back to rainy Bangkok. Today is going to be a video about all the things that I bought in my first trip to Thailand. So brace yourself, it's going to be a long haul. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot of beauty products, snacks, clothing, everything from everything. I'm doing this collectively, so what you're seeing in here are things that I bought in Phuket, Koh Samui, Chiang Mai, and then finally Bangkok, which is my final destination where I am right now. This is my last day in here. There is a possibility that I'll buy extra couple of things today because we are going to a shopping mall nearby, one of the biggest in Asia apparently, so a good chance I'll be buying some more, but this is the majority of what I bought in this trip, so buckle up and let's get started with everything. Okay, so I think that the first thing that I'm going to start with is the gifts that I bought for other people, and then I'm going to dig into the things that I bought for myself. So let me take you closer. So we are a group of 3 girlfriends, so I have 2 girlfriends, really good ones, back in Israel, and I thought I'll make them a little goodie bag of like things from Thailand that are also things that I think they'll like, and I bought something similar to myself. So the plan is that we are going to be meeting on Friday, and what we thought is that we'll have like a little beauty session, all the 3 of us, at one of my girlfriend's house. I bought 3 products of each like department, I guess, for all of us in order to try. Now keep in mind, those are modest gifts. We don't go all out. We are not too extravagant with what we buy. We like to keep things very modest, as I mentioned. So let me take you through what I bought for them. First thing that I bought, face washes that I thought we'll try. I bought a smaller size, but this is quite thick, so this will last them for like a month of use for each girl. There's 2 in here, and then over there's gotta be another one that is mine, and then 1 face mask for each of us, so 2 for them, 1 for me. I bought all of us the same. This one I really fell in love with. I bought us the same kind of blush that is also lip color. So this is a little pot from a company called Sassy. Now in Thailand there's a lot of Korean and Japanese brands as well, so to me I just wanted to get them a couple of things that they cannot find in my own country. We live in Israel, so this brand is not sold in Israel. It's beautiful. I actually tried it in the store. By the way, how satisfying this is. You just put a little bit and it gives you the most natural, subtle, but yet pronounced in a way, looking blush and lip color. It's really, really flattering. I got myself 2 shades. I think this is maple syrup. Oh, it comes with a little brush. I got myself the gingerbread, and I also got myself the maple syrup, and then for them I got the maple syrup for each one of them. So that lovely. The gingerbread is a little bit more orangey. You cannot really tell but looking at the camera, but it's a little bit more orangey, and so there we go. And then I thought about also adding a snack to each. So one of my friends, she really likes sweets, so I got her the Pokey Almond Crush. We don't have this in my country. And then the other one really likes salty stuff, and I got her the crispy noodle snack to try, and we can obviously all try together. And what I bought was for myself, again, something that I haven't seen in my country. This is the Lay's salted egg, and it's really intriguing. I really love doing this. I really like buying familiar brands or familiar products, and then just to buy the local kind of different, unfamiliar version of that thing. And you're going to see this as a repetitive concept around my haul. You'll see it in a second. So this is my snack, these are theirs, and then one of my friend really likes dogs, so I got her those memos that I thought they were adorable, and then the other one likes cats, so I got that memo. So this will be like a little goodie bag that each will be getting. I think they'll be really happy about those. It's gonna be a fun evening to use those. So let's set aside the things that you already saw. So my blush and lip thingy, my face mask, my face wash, and that you saw. Okay. By the way, if you like the vibes of this channel, then definitely feel free to subscribe and stick around. I do really casual videos that are like talking to our friends. I like keeping things not highly produced as we see online. I think that all of us are seeing more and more influencers that are either hyper consumerism and they buy like crazy without thinking about things, or they're hyper minimal, and I think there's not enough regular women in the middle who do like normal shopping for themselves, for the families, and yeah, and this is our safe place to be. So if you like this vibe, stick around. I'll put some of the things aside that I do want to talk about, and I'll get through the gifts again. One more duo that I like to shop for, except of my girlfriends, is my parents. I have lovely parents, thank God. I like to buy them stuff. So this is for my mom. We had parrots. We went through a period in time where we rescued parrots and birds, and this is very similar to the kind of parrots that we did save. And I saw this notebook, and I just want to say, everything in Thailand is so incredibly cheap. Like this was 60 baht. Oh my god, I said baht weird. Baht? 60 baht, which is their oh my god, I'm a little tired. Which is their currency. And 60 baht is like $1.50 if I do the conversion. So everything is very, very cheap. You feel really affluent and you can buy a lot in Thailand. Doesn't mean that you have to buy a lot, but I did bought a decent amount of things that I wanted to try, and I just fell in love with. And this I fell in love with, and I knew that my mom as well. I already sent her a video of me like showing this, and she fell in love, and she said she's scared to use it because it's just so pretty. And I told her to use it anyway. So this is for my mom. And then in here, okay, we have a thing in my family where my dad and I, we like to eat, as I said, things that are familiar, but in a different version from different countries that we cannot find in our own country. So I bought him some snack. I bought him the Lay's sweet basil. This is something that I only saw in here. The Butter Home style banana chip. Chili flakes that I thought he'll like to put on different things. He really like chili. He really likes spicy. I got him that. I got him salted egg Lay's, as same as I bought for myself. I got for him to try. And then for my mom, I bought her a bunch of samples. They were cheap, and I wanted her to try whatever she may like, because if there's anything she like, I can go ahead and buy her like a full size of these. Those are sold in Israel as well, like not the mini size like this, but the full size is. So if she loves anything, I can go ahead and purchase her the full tub. That way she can try them. And I haven't bought her, there were so many of these in different brands, like Korean brands, Thai brands, Japanese brands, but I know she wouldn't be able to get the full size, so I didn't want her to fall in love with something that I cannot get her. So I got her things like that. This is L'Oreal Olay and L'Oreal again. So that is for her to try. She really likes grapes, and I saw this grape Chupa Chupas. Decided to get this for her. My dad is getting the Lay's nori seaweed. My mom is getting grape cookies. And my dad is getting Pringles cheesy cheese. We don't have in my country. There was this really premium place of like beauty products, natural beauty products, and I saw this grape lip balm, so I got this for her. Our parents won't live forever, you know. You might as well enjoy your time with them and show them the love that you have for him. And this is how I show love, right? I buy simple things to the people I love. Things that say, I thought about you. I thought about what you love, and I thought about what would be fun for you. This is how I do things. This is my love language. Mentos Incredible Chew in grape. You know who that is going to be. My mom's. My mom's favorite animal is elephant, and her favorite color is purple. So I bought her in the market a purple tiny elephant. I think it's adorable. I think she's going to love that. grape gummies. And I'm buying all of this because, again, we don't have such a great grape selection where I come from. Fruit gummies, grape. My dad really loves dark chocolate, and I thought this will be interesting for him. This is dark chocolate coconut curry. It sounds gross. I love curry, but it sounds gross. But I thought I'll just give it to him and he can decide for himself. This is black chocolate. I don't know. Hope he likes it. I think this was important for Japan. Japan. Okay, some of the things are Japanese. And then, this I bought for myself. This is my favorite brand, Fisherman Friends, for like melts and like candies against nausea and stuff like that. And I never saw this version. Salted caramel. This is mine. I don't know why it was in my parents'. But I'll set it aside because we talked about it. My dad is getting the Hershey's Choco Balls Duo. Cookies and dark chocolate. Okay, so this is, I just wanted to give one of those to my mom. Basically, when you get a massage in Thailand, after every session, they'll give you one of those. This is a cookie with pineapple jam filled in. And I just wanted her to have experiences. She really likes massage, so she's not getting the massage, but at least she's getting the cookie of after the massage. My dad is getting a dark Kit Kat. Now, some of the things in here might seem weird to you if they're like wildly available in your country, but Hershey's Nugget Dark Chocolate with Almonds, my dad. And then a bunch of Mentos in flavors that I thought my mom would love. A funny story about when I grew up. My mom got me like the regular Mentos one day, like one roll, and without noticing, she ate all of the pink ones. She was talking on the phone, and she opened like the entire paper, and without thinking about it, she ate all the pink ones, which were my favorites. And she left me with just the lemon and orange ones, where I was really disappointed when I came back from school, seeing that all of the pink ones are gone. Since then, it's like a joke in our family, and so I got her the sour mix and the soda mix, which flavors that you haven't tried before. And that's it for my mom and dad. Now we're going to get into really, really fun stuff of mine. Brace yourself. By the way, sorry about the lighting in here. This is a beautiful, phenomenal hotel room in Bangkok, and really high quality one, but well, it is what it is. There's rain from outside, cloudy skies, and then this is the room lighting, so we're working with what we have. Okay, so those you saw. Should we do... Oh my god, there's so many beautiful things. Yeah. Okay. Let's start with the things that I'm actually not going to be taking with me. So, I've used up my travel size Listerine, like mouthwash, when I came here. And then I went to 7-Eleven and picked up another one. And I saw this one with green tea. I used it up again, fell in love with it so hard that I decided to bring a huge bottle back to Israel with me. And I know it sounds insane, but if this is a product that I fell in love with and I'm going to use every day for like a month or two, to me it's worth it. To me it's worth carrying it because I know I'll get the use out of this. I know I'll be using it up. It's so much cheaper than buying something like this. Well, Listerine in Israel, and also we don't have this kind of version in Israel, and I fell in love so hard that I'm taking it with me. And this is used up. I'm just going to throw it away. I waited to show this to you before I do. Couple more things I've used up and bought in here. Again, I did brought some shampoo and conditioner with me, but I underestimated the amount of times I'll be washing my hair because we were in those phenomenal resorts, and I'll insert some video clips or photos in here right now. And I haven't thought about the fact that I'll be washing my hair every single day because I've been spending time in the pool and in the ocean so much that I needed to wash my hair every single day. So those are used up. This is almost used up. There's a little bit left, but I'm not going to be taking it with me back to Israel. It takes a lot of room and there's no need. There's just a little bit left. My Pantene shampoo, this version I haven't seen anywhere around, and my Pantene conditioner. Nothing special here, but I just needed them for the trip. I also bought a bunch of socks and panties in this trip just because you use up what you have. You use up what you have, and I didn't want to go and do laundry. I really needed socks and underwears anyway. I literally bought everything that I had at home, like all the panties that I had in my drawer, and bought them here. And those were not enough for 2 weeks because I do change my underwear like twice, if not 3 times a day, just because we sweat a lot in here and you just walk a lot, and you know, dirty underwear is not a pleasant experience for anybody. And so I needed to buy a couple more, and I did notice, and I told this to my partner as well, that every single time that I'm doing laundry back home, it's because I've used up all of my underwear, and now I need to do laundry because of the underwear, not because I really need the rest of the stuff or because I have a full laundry machine ready to go, just something small. So I needed underwears anywhere, and I bought them, both panties and socks, I bought at H&M, here at H&M. And you'll be surprised that H&M in here is considered to be a department store just because everything is so cheap in comparison to that. The prices in here are considered to be outrageously expensive to the local, I'll say, currency. They're by the way, they're same prices in Israel, so the same. And I know because I buy a lot at H&M, and you've probably seen my previous haul. The same thing you spend money on, the price of a shirt that you spend money on in Israel, in US, or anywhere in Europe is the same price in here, but the relations to the economy is strange. This is my receipt. You can see how much I pay. This is in baht. This is in baht. And so actually, let me take you through, this one, just because I have this on right now. I bought a dress because I really wanted a comfortable dress, and you can see that the neckline is not too deep, but it's quite flattering. It's really loose and the perfect like length for me. So I bought one dress like that. I know I'll be getting a lot of wear out of this at home. This is the price in baht. So that's what you see on me right now. And I bought 2 pants that I already wore in this trip. I bought one pajama pant that is really comfortable. It was super cheap. H&M, this is all H&M now that I'm talking. One pajama pants and then one long pants that were phenomenal. I think they're doing things a little bit different in here as far as H&M. They are having more petite styles because the Thai women and the Korean women and the just Asian women in general, they're usually shorter and smaller. And it works perfect for me because I'm 5'1", and usually when I buy stuff in Israel or in Europe or in the US, I have to hem like my clothes, and in here I don't have to hem everything. Everything is just custom made to the right length for me, and I really enjoy buying clothes in here because they're just ready made for you. I bought one top from H&M. So the reason that I bought so many clothes, I really didn't intend to buy that many clothes. The reason I needed to is that you eat a lot with chopsticks in here, but I'm not accustomed to it with chopstick. I'm still a beginner at it. I usually eat with a fork and a knife, and in here I eat with chopsticks and a spoon. And the amount of splashes of soup that I had on my shirt, it was really embarrassing. One day my boyfriend and I actually had to go and stop at the shopping mall because I was so filthy with stains all over my shirt. I had a light blue shirt and stains all over it, and we needed to stop at a spot and get a shirt to replace. So I bought here so much more clothing than I expected just because the need arose. And if you see the fact that immediately as I bought them, I used them, then you know it's like it was meant to be. This is a purchase that was meant to be. So this is sports bra from H&M. They've been really wanted to get back in Israel. I have the matching pant, and I did share that with you, but I couldn't find the matching bra in Israel, and I was really happy to find it in here. I was really happy to find that in here. I immediately snatched it as I saw it. Makes me happy. And then last by H&M, this was kind of expensive, even for H&M. I mean, for a t-shirt to pay like 700 baht, even for H&M, for my price range, is a little bit expensive. but I couldn't help myself. I fell in love with the print so much, and I have nothing like this. All of my shirts back home are either like striped polka dots or just like a one solid color. And I fell in love with this retro vintage artistic painting so much that I had to get it. And I think I'll be getting a lot of wear out of this. It's quite special, right? It's unique. This is my H&M haul, and then the dress on me. So that's mine as well. Those are unnecessary. And then the clothing that I bought at Thailand. So everything is extremely cheap. Every pair of pants that you're going to see right now is around 100 baht, which is 10 shekels, which is $2.50 for each pant. And so they have this thing that's called wrap pants, and it's really hard for me to show it to you, but I will try to insert a picture if I find any. They were phenomenal. They're stinky right now because I wore them so much. I cannot wait to get home and wash them, but I fell in love with this color scheme and with this print, and it was beautiful, and I got compliments wearing that. I think it's really nice. And then I bought 2 pairs of pleated pants. One in this kind of a dark blue, very vintage, very feminine looking pant. This is how it's like. You can't see a thing. I know you can't. And then this one, that's really lovely, right? It's like this minty green background with very springy flowers. And then I got one vintage. This was so cheap. This was $1. Hold on. This vintage looking top, which is like this antique rose with roses and this cute little bow and lace. It's very thin, very comfortable. Have been loving that. Needs to be washed. And then just a pair of those kind of pants go underneath your dress to prevent from your hips to rub against each other, so I got that. And then, my god, one bikini set, very cheap but very lovely. I really like the teal color. Let me open this up for you. Really lovely. I only have one bathing suit, which is black, and I just wanted another one to use in case the other one is wet or something happens to it. I like to have 2 bikinis, and this is what I do have right now. And by the way, I saw so many TikToks and mega haul of people shopping themselves to death going to vacations. I haven't shopped not even one bikini for this vacation, or not bikini cover up, or not anything special for this vacation. The only thing that I did bought was an Essence waterproof mascara, just because everything, there's a lot of humidity in here and I needed something to back me up as far as that. But except of one Essence waterproof mascara, I bought nothing for this trip. And this is how I like to keep things. I feel like every reason now is a good reason to do like massive hauls and buy thousands of Shein items, just because you're going on a vacation. If you know, I mean, if you've seen those kind of TikToks and videos, you know what I'm talking about. But it's insane, like the way that it's encouraging consumerism just because you go on a vacation is completely ridiculous, if you ask me. And then this phenomenal 100% silk dress. Thailand is known with its like cashmere and silk. You don't really get the form of how it looks on the body when you see it like that. But I need you to trust me that it looks like it's a waterfall hanging off my body and down. It's the perfect length for me. It makes me feel like a goddess wearing that. And it comes with this kind of a matching scarf where you kind of twist around your waist and tie it in the back so it cinches in your waist. And that is, just look at it, look at it. Yeah, enjoy. Oh my god, it's so incredibly soft. And this was 30 bucks. This is one of the most expensive things that I bought in this trip because, well, it's silk, 100% silk. And then some fun stuff. Well, everything was fun, but some fun stuff. For my baby boy, I have a dog. I got this squeaky toy just because I have to give him something. I know it's like he doesn't understand that I bought this in Thailand, but probably it has some different smell. I have a 4-year-old rescued Labrador. I wanted to give him something. And that's my something. You can't get those kind of golden curries in Israel, and they're so incredibly cheap in here, and I know they're good. So I bought 2 packs. Nivea. I really like Nivea as a brand, and I like my favorite day cream is from Nivea, and this is what I use on my face and on my body. And I saw this chapstick. This is the Overnight Care, and I have never seen it in my country, and I really wanted to try it. It's good. It's good. It's lavender, right? Overnight Care. It's lavender and something. 8-hour plus intensive care for softly nourished lips with shea butter and lavender essential oil. Really nice. Really loving that. I bought the Tiger Balm neck and shoulder rub because my neck and shoulders are always in pain. So those I already started using because I really needed it. As I said, I was spending a lot of time in the pool, and my hair got drier and drier. And this is the Dove 10 Plus Daily Hair Vitamin with Keratin Shine ampoules. I'm not sure how you call them. And I bought 2 packs of those, and I think this is going to be enough for the next, I don't know, week to just keep taking care of my hair. And I have some more products at home that can do that, but this is something that I needed in here. And I'm happy to have those. They have been good to me, I have to say. And then my skin has been acting up in here. It has been flaring up just because I'm eating a lot of different things, and I'm doing a lot of massages, so you know they use different oils on your skin and stuff, and my pores are a little bit clogged. So I thought that maybe once I'll get back home I can do one face mask. I don't have face masks at home, like I don't have any, just because I don't like using them. I don't like the user experience of having a face mask, and I just thought I'll have just one. To reduce acne and spots and kind of maybe reset my face. We'll see if it works or not, but I think my face will be grateful for a little bit of extra treat. A little Garnier SPF 50. I wanted to try this because I'm about to be using up my current SPF, so a little travel size, and if I liked it I can get the full size of it in my country. Same goes for these. These are the Maybelline foundation samples, and they are so fun because I'm actually on the hunt of new foundations. I have 2, and I don't think that I'm 100% sold on them. I'm looking for the perfect one, and there's a fair chance that there's nothing perfect, but I still wanted to kind of broaden my experiences to some more foundations. So I saw those on 7-Eleven, and many of the things that you see in here are 7-Eleven, by the way. I haven't mentioned that, but I love 7-Eleven in different countries. You find so many good, fun stuff in there that is unique. So this is the Longwear Foundation Luminous Matte Look in the shade 120. And this is the Maybelline Fit Me Makeup Tint and Skincare Fresh Bright Look in the shade 2. So if I like them, I can get the full size. It's a baby deodorant, so it's a really small one. I wanted to have one in my everyday bag, and also I was afraid that I'm about to be using up the one that I brought to the trip, which is just a regular Dove one. And I think I have one more use left out of it, and then I can toss it. So I wanted to have another one. This is beautiful. This is the Essence Crazy Cocoa nail polish. We do have Essence in Israel, but I never saw this shade, and for years now I've been looking for a perfect dark brown that doesn't look black from far away, that looks brown. And so I'm hoping, and this is looking like a cool toned brown, so I'm hoping this is going to be a good one to have. And then this is actually from Dubai airport. We had a connection flight from Israel to Dubai and from Dubai to Thailand, and this is the Revlon cream lipstick, Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick in the shade 720 Fire and Ice. This is the shade that Marilyn Monroe used, and the reason that I bought it in Dubai is that I was really looking for it, and I was really hunting for it because for some reason this specific shade is never brought to Israel. Like, you have all the shades of the Revlon, of this version of Revlon lipsticks, but they don't bring Fire and Nice for a reason unknown to me. I'm guessing it's a thing of, you know, maybe the Israeli women don't really like Fire and Ice, I don't know, but this has been my everyday shade here in Thailand. This is such a wearable red lip. It's like a spring summer type of red lip. I do have at home the MAC Russian Red, which is what I love to wear at night or at cooler season, fall and winter, but this is such a perfect color and shade, a wearable everyday shade of red for the spring and summer. Highly, highly, highly recommend, and I'm really happy I got it. I really didn't intend to get it, but we were in 7-Eleven and we were buying some like water and snacks and stuff like that, and I wanted to pay by card, and they said like, oh, you cannot pay because you have less than this and that amount of money, you have to pass that amount of money. And my boyfriend just told me, grab something really quick to reach that amount, and this is what I had near me, and I grabbed it. This is the Vaseline UV Extra Brightening body cream, basically. I'll be using it up. Sounds like a good body cream. It's the first thing that I saw and literally grabbed it. Fisherman's Friend is a brand that I really like, as I said, and those kind of flavors I don't have in my country. This is mandarin, blackcurrant, and citrus. I took them to try. Before we get to the lovely stationery, couple of Thailand products. So we were in this beautiful resort, which if you are ever flying to Koh Samui, go to the Napasai resort. You will not regret it. It's a little bit more expensive. It's a really posh, like elegant, affluent type of community that goes there. You will not regret it. If you can afford it, do it. The experience is phenomenal. The princess treatment that you'll be getting is phenomenal. Highly, highly recommend. Anyway, on their towels, they use a special scent, and I actually had to stop the worker there and say like, hey, what are you using in order to perfume your towels, because this is beyond phenomenal. And they mentioned this kind of flower. They told me this is the like traditional Thai flower, and I think it's called Punkchimari. I'm butchering that. I'm definitely butchering that, but I found it. It smells just like it, and I bought it immediately. This is how it looks. Punkchimari? Not sure that's the name. Sorry, Thai people, if you're watching it, please correct me in the comments. And then I bought 2 of those. I saw so many Thai women using that. Well, it has some herbs in it that I don't know which one, but it does. This is the herbal inhaler. And the purpose of this is to help you with nausea or with vertigo and stuff like that. You just inhale it, and I suffer a lot from nausea. I've been suffering from that my entire life, and I bought 2 of these. They are very affordable. One for the plane, and one I'll keep closed in order to open it one day. It lasts until 2027, so I do have plenty of time. And then finally, stationery. It's one of my all-time favorite things. I was in this kind of a kawaii shop. So this is Chiang Mai and this is Bangkok. So memo stick, how beautiful and dainty is that? And I do have a memo stick collection at home that maybe I'll show you one day. Those sweet little stickers. I love everything with house or home on it. And again, love letter sticky memos with a lot of space to write in, like the middle section. There's a lot of space to write in. So this is Chiang Mai. I really needed a calendar that I can hang on my desk, and what I've been doing is I've been just printing one every single month, and I saw this, and there's like, can you see the flickering gold inside? And it's just so incredibly feminine and positive and adorable. And this might seem a little bit juvenile to some people. I'm a 35-year-old woman. This might seem a little bit juvenile, but to me, if it makes me happy and if I love it and if I smile when I see it, then there's no reason why not to. So there is that. And the very last piece, I actually have to open it to show you because you cannot understand how beautiful this is when it's closed. So this is a Japanese product that is imported. So this is how it looks. Hi, so this is how it looks. These are the pages inside. They're different and really, really dainty and kind of cozy. So that is it. This is all I bought in my collective haul in Phuket, Chiang Mai, Koh Samui, and Bangkok. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I would love to see you in the next time. And thank you for watching. Bye for now. Alright guys, I'm in a store in Bangkok and I'm going to get a couple more things. So this notebook this is a dot great one. I really like the design. And then I'm going to take 3 packs of sticky notes. This one with a title and bullets. This one is just pretty beautiful, like really cozy, homey type of thing. And then that one with a lot of room to write inside. So this is another little haul.